Okay, we're back. This is John Boswell and Jay Berry for 956 Sports and K West live at Bobby Lackey Stadium for the area round 31-32 6A track and field championships. We're getting ready, Jake, to run the girls 1600 meter run, and I'm going to get to watch one of my new favorite athletes, Miss Alex Cruz, who has by 22nd the fastest qualifying time in this race. I'm going over Emily Suarez, who's going to be a college level athlete next
TCU,
year at TCU. Also running Violet Torres from PSG Memorial, Ana Ochoa from Economides, Mariana Sanchez from Hannah, Samantha Hernandez from Lopez, and Julissa Urbina from Hannah, and Paola Virial from Vet, all running to catch Miss Alex Cruz from Edinburgh. She's going to be running around with a cow on her shirt for 4 years.
Yeah, she is, and and the great thing about that is Texas's, long distance program is trying to become as competitive as some of the other Big 12 teams, and so somebody like her with her time right now, she's going to get better when she gets up there.
Is she going to stay in the half mile and be more of a middle distance, half mile, stay with that? Is she going to move up to the mile, 2 mile? Is she going to?
That's the thing. She actually does the mile, 2 mile. Normally, she actually is not doing it right now.
Well, I would, with the time she's running in the half mile, Jake, I don't know that her 2:14 would place in many college meets right now.
Yeah.
And her mile time here, her 1600 meter time, is 5.06. A girl breaking 5 minutes is outstanding, and she's not far away from doing it. I'm not sure she couldn't do it if she was pressed.
Yeah.
But she's never pressed. She's going to get out, like Jake says, at the top of this curve and run alone pretty much for the whole track meet.
Yeah, and you'll see it right away. You'll see, she's different than Emily. Emily is a pack runner, and she'll separate herself towards the end of the race. Alex is a front runner. She likes to get out there and stretch that lead right away.
I love it. They're all starting their own watches.
Yes.
This is all electronically timed, and it's on the scoreboard. They can see those numbers that we got rolling there, and they don't trust any of us. They can start their own clock.
And there she goes right away. She's stretching it out. Emily falls back to 4th. Emily's going to TCU. Violet from PSG Memorial is in 3rd place now.
Well, there's some quality runners, Jake.
Yes, there are.
But the quality runner, Miss Alexandria Cruz from Edinburgh. 4 laps, and she has by 20 seconds. I want you to think about that. Most runners can run at least 150 meters in 20 seconds. And that's by how far her time is over 2nd place. You get a real good guy, Jake, and he can run a 220 seconds.
Yeah.
She peeked up at the scoreboard. There she is again. She can see this time. See it 108, 109. Plus someone there by the finish area is also telling her time, because you don't run the time she does and not have someone make you aware of what the time is on your laps.
And the closest girl right now is Samantha Hernandez from Brownsville Lopez. So, and she's got about half a curve right now.
Yeah. We're looking at maybe 50 to 70 meters ahead. Let's see her cross the goal line. And she is at midfield, so she's at 50 meters ahead right now. And she's stretching the lead, Jake.
Yeah, she is. She's pulling away right now, and this is what she does. This is the way she likes to run her cross-country meets.
She ran 2:14 in the half mile, Jake, and when she crosses the start-finish line here, it will be a half mile. Let's see where she is compared to her. It's a little bit slower than her half mile time. Yeah. It's not going to be a whole lot slower.
But she's also pacing herself for the final 2 laps where she can put a little bit more mustard into it.
And she's totally nose breathing right now.
Yeah.
Her mouth is closed. And then many distance runners kind of open mouth it a little bit. And she's totally going nose here. She's 2:25 at the half mile. If she can repeat that, we're talking 4:50, which would be a personal best, at least this year. Okay, I'm hearing Mr. Vela saying if she can keep up that pace, not only will it be a season best, a personal best, but a Valley all-time best.
Wow, incredible.
Now, I want you guys to keep your eyes open on 956 Sports because one of Jake's projects is going to be putting up the all-time Valley records in track.
Yeah, and it's incredible.
Mr. Carlos Vela compiled it, but Jake's going to put it on 956.
From 1965 to 2014, and a lot of people don't know that you can actually get these from Mr. Vela.
Yes, you can.
He has these, available for you. I'll put it online too if you want to get the paper copy, so you can,
right,
have it for nostalgia. But we've had some great runners. EHS, one of the people that helps me, advises me on our website, is a guy named Rene Rodriguez who went to Stanford.
Oh yeah. He was one of the best half-mile, quarter-milers in the history of the Valley.
And he still has records at Stanford. And
I was coaching track in the Valley when he was just tearing us up. It's like, oh my gosh, you've got to run against him? Okay, we're running for second, guys. Yeah, he was outstanding. But he came along about the time of a young man named Julio Lozano here at Weslaco, and there was a few other of his ability. Okay.
She has more than the curve right now.
Yes.
Her and Emily
She's
Suarez.
150 meters or so ahead of second place.
Yeah.
So maybe that 200 we talked about, Jay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And you look at her right now. She's kicking it in gear.
She's got 200 meters left, and she's got
40.
4:18. If she can go a 30-second 200, we're going to be well under 5 minutes, Jake. What an outstanding effort by Alex Cruz from Edinburgh. Guys, what a special athlete to push yourself with no one in the picture but you to run a time. But she knows to go on to the state level, she needs to be able to push herself like this. I believe she's got the possibility of breaking 5 minutes, which is unbelievable for a female in the, what a great run. Everybody, wherever you're at, you just saw an outstanding effort by Alex Cruz from Edinburgh, breaking the 5-minute mark, bettering her personal best by about 10 seconds, I believe. We'll see when we see the official, but she ran 5:06. And here comes second place. Her fastest time coming in was 5:25, and she's going to be very close to her personal best, but not better. 5:30. But these top 4 young ladies, we'll get their names in just a second. We'll be running in San Antonio on May 1st and May 2nd in the regional track meet at Alamo Stadium. Not Alamo Dome, folks. The pile of rocks, Alamo Stadium, near the zoo.
Yeah, and you gotta look at what Alex just did. It's impressive just for the sheer fact that you or I running by ourselves. We're gonna want to.
She could have been in a workout by herself right here because no one has been in the picture after the first 100 meters of this race. And here she comes. Every step is a good step, nice and relaxed. She never ties up. And I'm really excited to see what this official time is because I'm going to be honest, I don't know that I've ever seen a girl break 5 minutes in the mile.
Really?
I'm thinking out, inside my head.
You've been doing this longer than I have.
And if this is a Valley record, then I obviously, if I saw it in a college meet or I saw it somewhere else.
Yeah.
I have lived in other places, but that's an outstanding effort by Alex Cruz. Congratulations. There she is, the winner of the half mile, the 800 and the 1600 meters in the area track meet, Alex Cruz from Edinburgh. And she's like, I just had a stroll in the park. 4:56.8, Jake. 10 seconds off of her best. Now, I know you're going to get to see her next week at school. Again, congratulate her for me, because that is an outstanding effort. Let's look at the top six. Sixth place, Julissa Urbina from Hannah. Fifth place, Ana Ochoa from Economides. Fourth place, regional qualifier.